What up, buddy?
Hey, what's up? How are you today?
Hanging. Just wrapped up an interview for our podcast.
Wonder who that was.
I'm not gonna tell. Don't worry about it.
They'll know soon enough.
And you already know who it is. Come on, you were there. You were there, pal.
I know. It was a fun time.
It was a good time. It was with a YouTube a
sensation.
One half
of YouTube sensation.
Of a YouTube sensation duo. That it was very interesting. It was a good time.
Yeah,
but that'll be released sometime next week when you're not in town.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some business out of town.
Really?
So
you got a business trip?
I do have a business trip.
Well.
So I'll be down Florida way.
Yeah.
FLA way.
FLA. You gonna play any Florida golf?
I am no probably. I don't think I'm gonna have time, but
all business, no pleasure.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
There's no mullet. It's just fucking high and tight.
Yeah. Or just business up front.
Just business up front. No
business in the back.
There might be a little party. I mean, for everybody else. But yeah. I don't partake.
Oh, that's true. So it's like a company thing. Let's be real.
It is.
You're going to go down, and there's going to be some drunken assholes.
Nah, I don't. There's not usually drunken assholes. There's people enjoying themselves.
Just people having a good. Just people who can drink responsibly.
Yeah, people that don't. Just aren't imbeciles like me that can't control it.
Yeah, they don't throw it all away when they go at it.
Yeah,
I'm with you, pal.
It'll be fun. But
go ahead.
No, I just want to. I kind of wanted to tell that story about me falling.
It's been a while. I feel like I fall more than you.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen you fall.
That was the hardest I fell. Maybe ever on a disc.
It made a noise.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking weight smacking.
It made a noise.
I did try to watch the disc all the way down.
You did, dude. It was amazing. You were like, you had your hands planted on the ground and your neck was turned. You were just like, how is it? It didn't go in like KJ's though.
No. It wasn't. No, it was not. It was not a good shot at all.
It wasn't
honestly.
good.
Yeah, it was a bad shot. But yeah, I just stepped to. I was trying to throw the way the hole wasn't designed. I was trying to throw.
You're trying to go for a wild boy route.
Yeah, I was trying to throw a roller, a wild boy, and then the tee pads are already pretty small, and I was pretty much running up on it sideways.
Yeah.
So I just went on. That took a little bit too long of a step. Ate ass.
You did.
Hard.
You ate shit. I thought that everyone was like, "Are you okay?" You know, like a lot of times when you see someone fall, it's as long as it doesn't look like it hurt. There's just laughs, but it made a noise.
Yeah, nobody laughed.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Hey, man, is everything all right?" Did that make you feel like a piece of shit? They're like, "Hey, guys, you can laugh. Like, you don't have to fucking. Don't treat me like a big fat loser.
Yeah,
just fucking."
Well, it's always funny when fat people fall. You know what I mean?
It wasn't that kind of fall though. Honestly, it really wasn't like a big fat fall.
I don't know. It felt like a big fat fall. It felt like it kind of hurt, but it was okay.
It wasn't like there should have been. Come on, guys! Like it wasn't that bad.
It was.
But there was concern.
Yeah, I could tell. Nobody laughed.
No, we were like, bro.
I was like, I was more worried. I was like, how'd the fucking shot go?
Yeah.
I want to know where the disc is.
Guys, look.
Yeah, where'd it go?
In case it goes in the weeds, I can't find it. Don't fucking worry about me.
Yeah.
It's a Leopard 3, dog.
You caddied in a tournament this weekend.
I did. I wanted to talk to you about that because you don't know this yet, but we talk a lot on this show about, the idea of not being a nerd and just being a straight up down ass dude.
Yeah.
Getting ripped
Ride
on the
or
course.
die. Yeah.
Getting ripped on the course, just having a good time. Not going against the grain.
Yes.
That's what this podcast is all about.
We don't fuck them PDGA rules.
Yeah, dude. We don't follow anyone's rules except for ours.
Yeah.
And we don't even have rules.
No.
So no rules.
No rules.
No rules. But caddying for a buddy at the ice bowl that he played at, I'd seen a older gentleman, just gray-haired pony. Don't know if he was bald. Was wearing the cap.
Oh.
But older gentleman.
I bet he had a little bit.
He's probably If he had a full head of hair, I mean, that's great. But he looked the type that he may have not had.
Yeah.
Didn't see the hat come off. I did see when we first got there on the first hole, spark up a joint, just right away, and it was amazing.
Like, he walked up to the T-pad and just...
He walked up, introduced himself, shook hands with everybody,
Hey.
and while people were teeing off, because me and my buddy Dave was teeing off and just sparked up a joint, and he smoked it, dude. It was like the PDGA encourages it. I swear to God, he smoked it with a sentiment of like, this is what I love about PDGA. This is what I love about disc golf, dude. You can just like smoke weed at these things. We're like, no, you can't. You can't do that. You're crazy.
He proved you wrong.
But I finally got to see it, man.
I
got to see someone smoke a joint, and that was hilarious.
Did he burn the whole time?
He did it. He did it at the start, and there was a kid on the card. He may have been under 18, and I don't think he cared. I don't think he cared for it. I don't think he was a big fan of it. He had like a Paul Macbeth shirt on. It was just like some kids. It was just like, what the fuck? Couldn't believe it. And then like halfway through the round, the guy ended up taking he ended up taking 4 rollaways. He took a 6, which hurts.
Yeah.
It calls for spark up a joint. You know what I'm saying? And I get it.
He took another one out of.
He took another right after that.
Cigarettes.
I didn't see where he was pulling the weed from, but I bet it was on a pack of L&M's. Pack of L&M Reds.
Yeah, probably.
Which reminds me, I need to quit smoking. But we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, after he took that 6 too, he was like, I guess I got to hit a dope. And he sparked up another one at hole 6's tee pad.
He's like, 6? And take a 6, a triple bogey. I'm smoking one.
Yeah, 6 on 6, got to fucking smoke one, bro. I smoke 2 joints when I bogey. That's what he's saying. But he did. He took a couple more hits of weed. He took a couple hits of it, and then it was fun, man. I finally got to witness it though. That's all. That was the whole story. I never got to see that before.
He was ducking it out and putting it back in his pack, or was he smoking the whole thing?
No, he just a couple hits. Like I said, when we first
that's
got there,
old school. Like,
yeah,
that's pretty old school to know that you're just gonna take a hit here and there, and you still don't bring a bowl. You just you bring the joint and it's like
dab it out.
Yeah,
yeah. He probably did it with his fingers. His nubby fingers that has really small fingernails on it.
Put it back in your cigarette pack.
Yeah.
That's some old school shit there.
Yeah, that's probably where he held them. But I just never had seen someone actually spark one up at the PDGA thing.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody on this. I've seen people hit bowls or a Benjamin.
PDGA sanction?
Yeah, a Benjamin.
Benjamin for sure.
Yeah. In a bowl for sure. I mean, I've definitely seen people spark
Benjamin. I've never seen it at the PDGA thing. That was a first for me, dude. At the Ice Bowl, nonetheless.
I've never seen anybody spark a fucking doob or a balloon up. You know what I mean? I've never seen anybody do that, but I've definitely seen bowls and what do you call them? Hitters?
One hitters?
Yeah, not the cigarette looking ones, like the chillums. You know.
Sure.
Yeah, I've seen people hit a chillum.
I didn't know that's what they were called.
Or Benjamins.
I know Benjamin. I know that terminology. But sparking up one at the Ice Bowl, bud, that was a first for me.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
No wimps, no whiners, no pussies.
Only
no bitches.
Smokers. Damn, what if he would have sparked up some ice?
He's
like, this is the Ice Bowl. He's just fucking tweaking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, no shit.
He just fucking can't. He's like, is my go yet?
Yeah.
And it's Ice Bowl, dude. I thought we were supposed to smoke ice all day.
Yeah. No, I couldn't handle that kind of nervous energy. I would definitely prefer this fucking weed. I would prefer someone that was at the opiate bowl than someone that was just a bunch of fucking
had to wake them up
out.
to fucking tee off.
But wouldn't you prefer playing with those dudes than a bunch of fucking?
Yeah, I don't. I can't stand somebody. I don't hang out with anybody that tweaks, but I don't like being around people that are tweaking. That's a wild fucking.
Yeah.
It's just whew. Fucking stop.
Calm down.
Fucking stop. Start doing methadone. Jesus fucking Christ.
You've already cleaned that 4 times. Quit cleaning.
You took your radio apart. Let's fucking. It's time to chill. Time to lay down.
Yeah.
It's been 4 days.
Yeah. Do you want to? I guess we can go ahead since it was kind of later in the week. Well, midweek at this point, but we didn't really go through much topical stuff last week. We did the interview with George from Dark Ace.
Yeah, there's been some shit that's happened.
But there has been a few things happen. We can kind of brush over.
Yeah, U-Disc. I guess that's a big news thing. Or I should
guess
say,
it's big.
I should say DGPT dropping UDisc,
Yeah.
not the $30 the price raise. So we've already talked about that, but yeah, DGPT's dropping UDisc for their live scoring. They're gonna go another way. They're gonna use It seems like they're going to enhance and use the PDGA live scoring, right? They're
Yeah.
gonna have a new. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a new app or just you want to go to PDGA live.
I can't remember for the first event of
The chess.com.
the chess.com one. Yeah, I think they're gonna have like a version of it, right?
Yeah.
But it won't be the
It's
full.
it's like a test run. Do you think that they would have fucking
Already had that figured.
Well, maybe they are. I mean, I guess it's hard to test something that's live scoring like a DGPT event live scoring without there being any DGPT events. So,
yeah.
I mean, I guess they could have run some tests on some C tiers or not C tier, A tiers like Shelly Sharp. They could have run that shit on it,
Yeah.
and maybe they did, and nobody just even knew that they were doing
I
it.
don't
You
know.
know, it's possible. I know that you use UDisc Live a lot.
Yeah.
Like to keep track of scores and stuff like that.
Here's the thing. I put some thought into it. I used live scoring up until last year. I used it last year. I just didn't use it as much because I just watched more coverage.
Yeah.
So with the exception of last year, I used to wear live scoring out, and UDisc's live scoring was easy. Like you just open UDisc and it says follow this tournament, and you tap on it, and then there's the live scores. So if PDGA's version isn't anything like that, then that's gonna suck.
It's not gonna be. I mean, we complain about UDisc a lot. I mean, especially the price raise and stuff like that. But UDisc is one of the cleanest running fucking apps that I've ever. Not just UDisc app or UDisc, but disc golf app. It's by far the cleanest disc golf app I've ever attempted to use or even tried to have on my phone.
And the market's flooded with them.
Yeah, but it was a great app. It's just so I don't see it being as good as UDisc. I hate to say that, but
yeah, I couldn't imagine it being, or at least at first. I don't know. It seems like the DGPT. Well, hold on. So first off, this move is probably cheaper, right?
I don't.
I'm assuming.
Well, I would think that they probably tried to buy, or maybe UDisc didn't want to sell out, but they acquired Statmando, so they bought Statmando, and that's this new scoring, whatever it is, going to be powered by Statmando, so that makes them buying Statmando makes a little more sense now, because they are they're a known stat. I guess you call
they're
them
reputable stats guys.
Yeah, they're reputable stats guys. That's a great way to put it. So, I mean, I was kind of wondering why they acquired them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now that makes sense. So
know.
they've known this is coming. So
yeah, they've had one foot out the door for a little bit. It seems like. I wonder how long UDisc is known. Surely not.
Oh, I'd say for a while. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think they jacked up the prices on their shit knowing?
Yeah.
Think
That
was
has
the
nothing
reason?
to do with it. Like, UDisc Live has always been a free option. So
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
For the whatever reason, I felt that UDisc Live you had to have the UDisc Pro.
no. The Pro is just for your keeping your stats and your scorecards, and now the free UDisc, you can keep as many scorecards as you want. You just can't keep full stats.
Yeah.
There's you definitely get more with the Pro.
Yeah.
But the way I understand that, I didn't use it much, but I read somewhere. I hope it was right. I read somewhere that UDisc Live was always a free option anyway, a free thing. So
Interesting.
So that's not the reason it went up. The reason it went up is just because they realized that.
I don't think that was the reason.
I don't think $30 a fucking year ain't shit anyway.
Compared to 15, it's double.
Yeah, but still, I don't give a fuck. It's damn less than $250 a fucking month.
Yeah.
Come on.
You could
If you can't afford that, fucking quit playing disc golf.
Yeah.
The same people that are fucking bitching about spending $250 a goddamn month on UDisc are the same ones that are gonna go buy a goddamn time lapse for $35 and can't throw the motherfucker because it's too goddamn overstable.
Yeah. You could feed 12 African kids for the price for UDisc monthly. Well, yearly, rather.
Yeah, probably, maybe not. Yeah, a couple meals. So you could feed me a couple meals for $30, almost a week worth.
Yeah.
$30, it's a lot, but not when you think about it as in rounds. If you if you play 150 rounds,
Look,
what,
motherfucker, I'm dying on this hill. I don't give a shit.
20
It's too
cent-
fucking much.
20 cents a goddamn round.
Nah,
Come
dude.
on, man.
No.
Fuck.
UDisc lost me when they raised their price, and I'm glad that the DGPT went with someone else. It bummed me out though when when I found out, I was like, oh, they're dropping UDisc.
Yeah, I mean it's comfortable to us. That's what we've.
It's a comfort thing.
Yeah, that's what we were used to. Nobody wants fucking change. I don't want change either.
No one likes it.
I don't like the price went up. You know what I mean? But fuck, $30 for a year of anything's not shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
$30 a year.
You can handle it.
200. If you play 200 rounds, it's nothing. It's like 15 cents a round.
It's like fucking 20 plus 10.
Yeah, I'm doing the math in my head. So 15 cents a round, it's probably close to $30 if you do 200 rounds.
All right, good job. You can do math.
Yeah, I'm good at math. Sometimes.
All right. So there's UDisc gone.
Yeah.
Buy UDisc.
They're not going.
No, they're. What are they doing? What are they gonna do?
What do you mean? What are they gonna do? You're gonna use it every round.
Not me. I'm using PDGA now.
You want to keep score? I wonder if they will.
I would imagine.
I mean, I don't think so. This cash rounds.
Just be.
You think they're gonna have cash rounds on there? You think they're gonna? You think they're gonna?
Probably not.
Do you think they're gonna come out with an app that's gonna pretty much mimic this?
Dude,
I mean,
if they're smart, they will.
Yeah, I mean, they really should. If they could do that and use some kind of fucking matrix system, give us real goddamn ratings, everybody would do the Statmando app.
Yeah.
If you could get not your rating not be the UDisc rating of 150 to whatever that is,
yeah.
Which I think we figured out now that the average 200 rated round at UDisc is around a 900 round.
Yeah, it's like fucking whatever it is plus 500 divided by 6 in your mom's birth year, and that's like the rating you get.
Yep, squared. But
yeah.
It's if they could do something similar to that and have the live scores and all that shit, then yeah, I mean I don't see UDisc being able to. I don't see them staying in business. They could really shut them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't you think?
Probably, and that's what I think will happen.
Well, maybe. I don't think DGPT is gonna sink the money into it like that.
Okay.
I really don't. They don't need to. They can
just leave the amateur side to UDisc.
Yeah. I guess cash rounds.
We'll see what happens, pal. We'll see what happens. What else we got in the news today? Dickerson to Squatch.
Yeah.
There you go. We wondered where he was going. You called it.
Yeah. There's not really many other places. What you got?
Walmart bags.
You got Pound.
Yeah.
You got Squatch, and you got.
That's it.
And then I mean, if you're.
What if he went Upper Parks? What if he was an Upper Parks ambassador?
That'd have shocked me a little bit.
He's like, make sure to use my code to get 15% off.
Yeah, it's you had to know he was going to Squash, right?
No, I mean,
Pound.
Sure, yeah, I would imagine he was going to Squash too. Yeah,
Squash has got a lineup. They've got every fucking body now.
Yeah,
I mean, really, they do.
And it's only going to get bigger, I'm assuming. And
everybody calls Squatch a Pound knockoff, but
I don't know, dude. I've seen a Pound bag, the Octothorpe, the Sexton Octothorpe, which is a little bit older now, but compared to I don't know what kind of Squatch bag it was, but it's one of our buddies, and I really like the Squatch bag.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh shit! I forgot the Squatch bag is yours. You have the Pound bag.
Yeah. Yeah,
talking shit about your bag.
I love my Pound bag. Dude.
I love my Sexton Octothorpe.
Yeah, that's kid. You're not gonna. I've never carried a Squatch, Yeti.
I don't know this bullshit you're speaking.
I've never carried one. I've assumed that they're built a lot like the Pound bag. Pretty much, they copied the Pound bag, but the Pound bag is. You're not gonna find a more comfortable bag than a Pound bag. You're just not going to, man. You can slam that motherfucker plumb full and it's comfortable as hell. Sometimes they don't stand up the best. I will be the first one to admit that.
Let me tell you
I don't
something.
know how many times I've said, "Goddamn $500 bag won't fucking stand up."
Let me tell you something about that too. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. It needs to stand upright.
I have said that probably thousands of times. Like fucking $500, and the motherfucker won't even sit up.
No,
And then I just they just fall over. I'm like, fuck.
it's not even on an incline.
That does, yeah, that does bother me a little bit. But also, lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
Dude, they're built ridiculously.
Well, they need to just make them with like padding on the back part, so when they fall over, they just lay like that.
They do have padding on the back. Well,
You know what I mean?
they need a kickstand.
They need the Mojo riser.
They need a kickstand, dude.
No.
Yeah,
You kick it out, and when it falls, it fucking catches itself.
Yeah. I mean, it'd probably be uncomfortable sticking in your back, but at least your fucking bag wouldn't fall over.
It's funny to think that Pound goes through those measures rather than just fixing the fucking problem. They're like, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll make a contraption to keep it from falling over for when it does ultimately fall over, instead of just making it not fall over.
I think that mine falls over a lot because I haven't been, I think the less discs you carry in the Octothorpe, Octothorpe. I don't have the Octohaul. I have the Octothorpe.
Mm-hmm.
I think the less discs you carry, the more it falls over. I think if you really slam that bottom full, that it makes it spread out, and it's the way it's built.
Yeah,
it's built to be carried full, and I've been trying to cut my disc down. I've been cycling some stuff in and out, so I've been carrying less, and it's been falling over more. And I've been saying $500 goddamn dollars and won't fucking stand up more.
When in reality, it's just basic physics.
Yeah, in reality, I just need to carry more frisbees.
You just need more weight on your back. Yeah, you just need more weight in the bag.
That way, I won't have to bend over and pick it up.
What do you think about I said something about the Mojo Riser. What do you think about the Mojo Riser? What are your thoughts on it?
I haven't really looked at one up close. I think it's smart. I mean, there's a lot of players. Zyke Mountain. He carries a stool with him all the time, and from what I understand, he doesn't sit on it much. He sets his bag on it, but he also he's got he had disc off AIDS, or he had either Rocky Mountain fever or Lyme disease or something at one point. I know
disc off AIDS.
Yeah, he had one of them, and I think that's the reason he does that, so his bag doesn't touch the ground where the ticks can get on it.
So the Mojo Riser is specifically marketed for people with Lymes.
I don't think so, no. But I think it would help, right? I mean,
yeah.
Your bag. I mean, keep your bag from getting wet if the ground's wet, or That's one of the reasons I enjoy the Zuka during the summertime is, it's you're not laying your bag down where shit can get on.
That's my argument. Is like, I guess that's just for if you're a bag guy, you don't like to do carts, and you don't want to have to bend. It makes sense, I guess. But how much weight is it at? I wonder.
What's that?
The Mojo Riser.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're probably very lightweight. I'd imagine. They're probably made out of.
Yeah. Dilly Willie got one, and he put it on his pound Carlton, and the only thing I didn't like about, and this was just going by what he said, they wanted you to cut holes in your bag to mount it too, and he wouldn't do that. He wasn't going to cut holes in his pound bag, so he rigged it up somehow where he didn't have to cut any holes in it. But I haven't seen him. He's always using that ridge roller. But whenever I do see it, I want to see how easy it is to work. Because I think it's a great idea if it works. If it don't close every fucking time, or something like that.
If it misfires.
Yeah, you fucking crank it like a fucking weed. I think that's how it works, right? Like you pull a string and it's spring loaded.
And it shoots out.
Yeah. But how's it go back up? That's the question.
Interesting.
Or is it the opposite? Maybe you pull a string and it spreads it out, and then when you pick it up,
you got to fold it back together like a parachute.
Yeah. I think it has to be, right? I mean, it has to be spring loaded to close.
Yeah.
And then you pull the string, it opens it up, and then the weight of your bag sitting it down probably is what keeps it open.
Yeah.
So when you grab it,
it probably
automatically folds up.
Yeah.
That makes more sense than the opposite.
Basically, it's probably loud as fuck
Oh yeah,
to play with
you
that
pick
guy.
it up when somebody's putting, and it's like smack.
Yeah. And you're fucking like breaking it open so you can sit it down and shit.
But anything to keep your bag off the fucking ground is a good idea.
It's fair.
I think
I just leave my bag on when I throw.
that's
Hey.
that's the smartest thing to do.
That's why I'm
I don't
sub
even-
900 still.
I only carry 3 discs, so I just lay them down.
Yeah.
I carry
That's
3 discs and a Disconeer Run Maker.
Uh-oh. Did you say Disconeer Run Maker?
Y'all
That's
ever
a good-
heard? You ever heard of a brand called Disconeer? They make these minis. Oh my God! Look who's fucking back.
It's
The
that.
old Run Makers.
It's that kooky son of a bitch from. It's the kooky. I fucked it up. It's that kooky son of a bitch, the Disconeer from. It's the Run Maker. I
From
messed that all up.
Disconeer.
I tried to do a plug and I fucked it all up. Thank you, Disconeer, for sending us Run Makers.
Yeah, he sent us some. They sent us some Run Makers, and of course, we're just gonna give them to y'all.
Yeah, we weren't gonna keep these for ourselves
We got
because
some Snap cum towels. They sent us some cum towels, retractable cum towels,
yes,
and a couple of Run Makers, and a couple keychains.
this
He hooked us up.
this was the best part. He didn't send us any of these last time, so he's really stepped up his game a little bit.
Ooh,
Disconeer
stickers.
stickers, dude. This is a Run Maker sticker.
And if you didn't know this, you can get one of these stickers and take a X-Acto knife. Put that back up there in the camera where we can see. You take a X-Acto knife and cut the center of that sticker out, and you just use that motherfucker as a fucking Run Maker.
Yeah.
You don't even have to buy a Run Maker.
Yeah, that dumb son of a bitch sent the actual Run Maker when in reality you could use his free sticker.
You just have to cut the middle out, and it works the same.
And he claims to be an engineer.
Yeah. Whatever.
It may not work the same for a regular size basket, but if you used a smaller basket, it works perfect.
If you have really short arms.
If you have really short arms, it works great. We actually don't know. We still to this day don't know how the magic of the Run Maker works. All we know is that this crazy son of a bitch went to disconeering school.
Yeah, went to Disconeering school.
It's a vocational school. He studied for 4 years
He's got a degree in Disconeering.
in disconeering. Yeah, disc technology, disc and yeah. So he sent us the Run Makers to give away. We haven't really figured out how we're gonna do it yet,
No, but just keep your eyes open.
keep your eyes open for that.
Probably gonna ask y'all to go maybe sub to the YouTube because it's pretty low. We're growing pretty decent, but we need a little bump on the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just keep your eyes open and old Disconeer, we appreciate you sending that. You know, our listeners they'll appreciate it because it's a kind of handy dandy thing to have
It really is.
in the bag.
We've said it before when we were giving them away last year, but the Bushnell rangefinder is dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no sense in using it whenever you could just you don't need batteries, you don't need to charge this thing. You hold it up. All you have is air, opportunity, your eyes. I mean, if you can use one fucking hand, you can use this thing. If you can read. If
don't
you
even have
can't
to read.
Yeah, that's true. You don't even have to read actually. It's pretty well marked.
Yeah.
He made it for idiots too. So they are idiot proof. We figured out how to use them.
Yeah, if we can do it, anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
But I think it's disconeer.com. Go look at his shit. These retractable cum towels are fucking... They're hard to beat. You don't ever... We've talked about it, and we'll go back to it. You don't ever pick up a towel off the course.
No.
And I've lost a lot of towels on the course, though. And sometimes I've needed a towel, and there's been one laying there, and I'm like,
That's
not a
the one.
fucking chance. I don't know what they've wiped off with that.
Where's the Disconeer at?
Yeah, but if you got one of these retractable ones, you don't have to ever worry about losing it.
We asked him if he would market them for that reason particularly, and he declined, but they're just called retractable towels, and it doesn't say on there that you can use it for that, but it's in the fine print. You can use it for that.
You can wipe anything you want to.
If you want to use it for cum, you can use it for cum.
Yeah.
Don't let the Disconeer tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
You heard it from us. You can use it for that.
They're retractable.
If you want to use the Run Maker for cum, honestly,
Yeah.
you can. If you want to come on the Run Maker.
Yeah, tribute to it, brother. And send it to Disconeer.
Yeah.
Make a tribute video. Send it to me.
He'd really respect it. He's like, thank God. my schooling has paid off. People are finally using my product to come on.
He gets mad. He's like, I hadn't spent 4 years in disc and ear school. Have people sending me this kind of
God
trash.
damn it, courtesy violation. No, I want people to use it to run their putts with, not fucking jerk off with it. God damn it.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Moving on, though. Kramer to open bag.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I don't want to sound like I fucking knew, but he waited so long. It was kind of to be like that was what was going to happen because everybody else had already announced, and I like it, man. That's when we first saw him, and I'm not talking about me and you, and maybe there is some people in Texas or. Let's just say when we first saw him on the big national scene, European Open, once again, he had the Lone Star shirt on, the green shorts. He was throwing open bag.
Yeah.
And he was doing some crazy shit with that ball. So, like, it's fun. I can't wait to see him do it. I hope that he comes out and has a hell of a year. I've always liked Kramer.
Yeah, we were early Kramer fans from the jump.
Yeah,
it's true.
Just because he seems like he's at least a little, just don't give a shit. You know, I remember when they were giving him shit about his shorts, like he didn't dress professional, and he pretty much said, "Fuck, I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want to wear."
Basketball shorts.
Yeah,
wasn't that what it was?
No, it wasn't
just
and one, but I mean they were like basketball shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I like it. Fuck. It's
him too, and this is probably, I'm assuming he probably had a pretty good bit of fucking can't think of the word. He probably had a lot of liberty with working with Lone Star, but I'm sure like now with an open bag, surely the possibilities.
Yeah, I mean whenever he was he was sponsored by Lone Star, but they didn't have enough molds for him to have to carry the full Lone Star bag. But
he's like, what forehands disc do you got? I'll only throw forehands, so I need discs that only go forehand.
What is the end of a champion that has like that looks like it's tie dye? Is it fly dye?
Eye dye, is it not?
I thought the eye dye was the plain white ones.
Oh,
I think
maybe you're right.
I think it may be fly dye, but I'm pretty sure that's his boss, that fly dye one, and he can do some fucking wild shit with it. Yeah. I can't wait to see it. Like,
you think he's gonna bag a Berg? I haven't watched his in the bag video came out today.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance. Yeah,
so best not to speculate.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about that on the next epi.
Good
but
call.
Yeah, I'm stoked for. I don't know the reason he decided to. He said he chose to go open bag, so that tells me that he at least had some offers. You know what I mean? Maybe they weren't exactly where he wanted them. That he didn't think it was worth his time and effort for him to throw a majority of some manufacturer. But you know what I mean? Like, why corner yourself to one company if they're not going to make it worth your goddamn time?
Right.
Or you're comfortable, or you can throw an open bag and play better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Drew Gibson did that a few years ago, and that was big talks in disc golf when he did it because everyone was like, "What's this going to mean for future disc golfers with open bag? Is it the best move? Like, is this going to be like a new cool thing that everyone does?" And not really.
No,
it didn't turn out to be. But I'm anxious to see what he does with it this year, and this will only bring him opportunity, though. Sporting an open, he has the liberty to throw whatever the fuck he wants, but next year he'll be in a contract with somebody, I'm assuming.
You think?
Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, whoever has money, whoever's going to give him money, surely, right?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know what he was offered this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he might have been offered something that would have been worth his time, and he was just like, "No, I'd rather just throw an open bag."
That's funny to think, man. I wonder how many professional touring disc golfers there are that turn down sponsorships because they're like, "Nah, man, it would be disingenuous. I just want to be myself."
None.
Yeah.
Zero.
Right.
Yeah.
To be like, I can't.
But I'm not talking about being myself. I'm talking about trying to win tournaments. Like, that's the goal, right? And if you're not comfortable with some molds or trying to throw all in one manufacturer that you can't, even though I believe that they're all the fucking same, But you know what I mean? Maybe this bag he's throwing, like I said, I hadn't washed it yet, but I'm guaranteeing that boss is in there.
Yeah.
These might be some. You know how it is when you beat a disc in, it's just absolutely perfect. You can't replace them sometimes. If it's not something that you like straight out of the box that is pretty consistent mold, sometimes you're not gonna find. It's like that Leopard 3 I got, that Owen Scoggins Leopard 3. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's that run. I think it's beat into a perfect spot.
Yeah.
And it might only be a couple of tree hits away from me being you know what I mean?
Chandler Cameron's like, I could have went with Discraft and had a fat payday, but I love the boss.
Yeah, I mean, I
He's
wouldn't
like,
say,
dude, I throw the boss like crazy.
I wouldn't say fat payday.
I know
you
that's
know
the
what I
thing.
mean?
He's
But,
like lower level, not lower level. You know what I mean?
Mid-level, yeah.
Right. So he probably wasn't offered anything extravagant to begin with, but I'm sure.
I've heard of the contracts where they really don't pay them a whole lot of anything, but they do offer incentives if they place or top 10 or stuff like that. And if that was kind of what the deal was, then I 100% can see be like, fuck, I'm not comfortable thinking I'm gonna play, so I'm gonna throw your shit and never place and never fucking make any money from you.
Right.
Why? I'll just.
Or it's just, I don't know. No, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean that's.
There's a reason why he left Lone Star.
Yeah.
So maybe it was just also a little too late for him to be able to find a good sponsor.
I don't think it was that late. I mean, he announced he was leaving pretty early.
Yeah, that's true. It was a while back, wasn't it?
With that drop ship, and that's Hofstra that's running it. So I think that could be a good connection.
I wonder if all the Lone Star boys are just gonna go there.
I don't know. I know him and Bobby Burge. They're gonna tour together. They're playing the same events and everything.
Yeah.
So.
They did last year too, right? They
Yeah.
Now this drop ship, is that just a supplier or?
And I was talking to somebody that knows Hofstra personally over the weekend. I was playing around with him, and I kind of picked his brain about it. I was like, is it a supplier? I was like an infinite type, like you're gonna be able to go in there, and like I said, this guy knows him and speaks to him on the regular, and he said he didn't know for sure what it was gonna be.
Right.
So I don't know. I can't speak on it because I really have no fucking clue.
What's going on over there, Josh?
Yeah.
Are you a retailer or what?
They said
Dropship. They have a YouTube channel.
They said he'd come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I might try to message him and get him to come on and explain it. That way we don't butcher it and say.
No, I'd rather us talk in circles about
goddamn
it.
porn star side. Yeah, you can buy frisbees and porn mags. Huh? I mean, I don't fucking know.
What's dropship? Anything we fucking tell you we want it to be. Honestly.
Yeah, you tell me. How about that?
Yeah.
You tell me I'm wrong.
Where's Jacob Cordes going? Anywhere we tell you we want him to go. That's where he's going.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you may not get the facts from us. We'll tell you whatever we want. So
yeah, that's the good part. Like, who's Jacob Cordes anyway?
Is Cupcake.
Oh, why don't you just fucking call him Cupcake? Nobody knows his goddamn name.
Yeah, no one knows Jacob Cordes.
No, just call him Cupcake Discs.
He signed a 1-year deal with Gateway. Honestly, I haven't heard of anyone else signing with Gateway this year. I'm sure they have a few, but
yeah, I'm sure. And I think we've mentioned one, but I can't remember who the fuck it was. It's,
yeah.
I want to throw more Gateway.
Dude, every time we interview somebody, they're like, Gateway.
Well, it's because we've been interviewing everybody from St. Louis.
That's true. It's because they all live in the Ozarks.
They're all from around St. Louis. No, but I do. And I know some people. Some I hate to say it because I'm there. I'm a few years from it. But some of the old school, the Oskies, some of them throw Gateway.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not just talking about Wizards. I'm talking about some of the other molds, which I can't even fucking
tell
you. But yeah, they like that legacy and that Gateway. I wonder why.
What is that with older gentlemen?
I think because I don't think there was as many manufacturers back then. I mean, think about it.
Well, they've been around since the 90s.
You got three frisbees in your little penis there.
I got 4 frisbees in my little penis. 5.
No, there's 5, but I mean, there's 3 that a couple years ago, they wouldn't even, that manufacturer wasn't even around.
Yeah.
Well, MVP's been around for a bit, so I can't say that. But Doomsday and Thought Space, they weren't even around.
No.
So think about the Molski's been playing since mid '90s.
Yeah.
You know, Gateway's been around for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like-
the 90s, I believe.
Yeah. So that's probably
Early
why
90s.
they started using Wizards back in. And,
No, hold on. That's what's probably why is because Nico putted with one, and Nico is like, nah.
Nico was the best putter in the world.
Yeah, but he's always been like the grungy weed smoker. You know what I mean? I wonder if there was a lot of like, I want to putt with a wizard. I wasn't playing disc golf when Nico was Nico. You know, when he was making putts from everywhere. But I wonder if that was the allure to the Gateway discs. To the wizard. Was it like Nico fucking does it and he's trash? I want to do it.
I don't know.
Not trash like in his game is trash, but
He was the best putter in the world.
he
really was. They say that still to this day, that somebody said this, that like during practice, like practice screens, Nico's the best putter on tour.
Really?
Yeah, they said that it's ridiculous. Like he can.
Yeah, it's when you put money on the line is when it's
during the tournament he loses it a little bit. I mean, I do the same thing.
Everyone does.
Right?
Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a bad putter except during tournaments.
Yeah.
Or tag rounds or any time that counts for anything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
When it matters the most.
Yeah, when it matters the most, I cannot fucking putt. But
you can't perform.
You take me to a putting league or something, or just cash, or you know, just outside practicing or basement practice. I'm pretty fucking solid putter, but not whenever it fucking matters.
Not when there's pressure.
Not when it matters. I suck. It's terrible.
Yeah, that makes me think of like the idea of your mental game on the course correlating to your mental game in the bedroom.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
can
you? I wonder if there's
sense.
folks that can't perform well because of the pressure. Maybe have some problems with impotency.
Oh yeah. I've been known to.
I've been known to miss a few putts and not be able to get my dick hard. Actually.
Oh, you get my age, you're fat as I am. Sometimes it fucking happens. Got bad circulation.
What do? You miss a few putts. Can't get your wife off. What do you do?
Yeah, it's
I wasn't talking about that necessarily. I was just as far as the struggle. Like, I don't know. I think I'm probably which isn't saying much. I'm probably a better disc golfer than I am at having sex. You know?
I don't know.
I think I probably would be. What about you?
Are
you better at disc golf than you are fucking?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Which
also not.
I play a lot more disc golf.
Yeah.
Than I fuck.
That you get more practice.
I get more practice. Fair. Yeah. So if I got to, I play 2 or 3 times a week. If I was getting some little sweet punani, or whatever, 2, 3 times a week,
you may be able to get good enough.
I'd probably get good at it.
Hell, if you let me practice every now and then, maybe I'll be able to fuck you right.
You can't just do something every once in a while and expect to be good at it.
No.
I had this conversation about disc golf today.
Yeah.
But guy you caddied with, I guess he decided he just wants to play fucking rated rounds and never even fucking plays.
Yeah.
Well, he went out there and kind of laid an egg.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Man, that was bad." I'm like,
"You don't
ain't
play.
Fucking playing."
Yeah, you don't play.
It's the same thing with being good at sex.
Yeah.
If you don't get to have sex every once in a while, you can't just show up and be fucking good at it.
No. You're going to come early. You're going to look like an idiot.
I mean, I could be good at it for sure. I mean, I would be great at it, but it's going to be very fucking short.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to build up a tight. It's like running.
It'd be a
I
short
can run
round.
fast as fuck for 10 yards, but after that, I'm done.
Yeah.
Everything. It's all about practice. It's all about building up your stamina. Yeah. Everything in life.
I like that. We should sell dick pills. I wonder if we could push hard dick pills on this show.
Oh, I would love. That would be one
that
of
would
my.
be
That would
great.
be one of the best sponsors we could. Fucking dick pills.
Be like, if your player's rating is 885, but your dick's rating is 750.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
It's a great sell pitch.
There you go.
You want to bump your dick rating to 900?
Yeah, you're trying to get a 900 dick rating. which to some people is substandard still.
900,
900 to us is like,
dude, 900 is a solid
I
dick.
would love to be able to fuck at 900.
Yeah, that's a solid dick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good dicking.
That's like 2 or 3 under golf.
Yeah,
You know,
that's like
roundabout.
that's like 30 minutes of solid banging it out.
Yeah, I'd say 900.
Yeah.
She comes.
What do you think? 20 minutes? 25 minutes?
20, 25 minutes.
That's a 900.
No, shorter than that. Actually, I would even argue.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's
Ain't nobody got time for
I'd say a 900. Ain't trying to fuck you for 14 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ. I don't
That's fucking nuts.
but
What? So I'm an 870. What? 879, 878, something like that.
yeah.
So what are we talking when it comes to banging out? Like, is it
You're
is
asking-
it just like subpar weed, or is it fast? Like, is it just different? You know what I mean?
Oh, it's just good sex, right? I mean, I don't know what
Yeah.
whatever correlates is good sex.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Because everybody's different, right? Some people it takes longer. And
I've
sometimes-
always heard that you want to try to make her come too. So I think if she does that, that's probably good. That's probably a good thing. If she doesn't, it's sub 900.
Maybe that's where I'm going wrong.
Yeah, you got to try that.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to change up your game a little bit. Yeah. Oh, did you haven't tried that? You've got to go for that next time.
Maybe I should concentrate on that a little bit instead of
Really
trying to make faces in the mirror.
Yeah, trying to stare at myself. Yeah. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I
I think it. I guess it could correlate, like anxiety.
Yeah, is there a
anyway,
relation?
being on the serious tip, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, not joking around about wieners no more.
Mm.
Like being serious and the anxiety of the pressure of putting in a tournament or something that matters. You know, it don't have to be a PDGA tournament. We're talking about, you really like playing for tags and you want to end the year with the one tag, or you know what I mean? That pressure, right?
Yeah.
And I think that you could correlate that with like pressure of trying to perform.
Absolutely.
Like, especially if it's somebody new, maybe, right? Or am I wrong about that? It's been a long time since.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? If it's somebody new and you really like, what if you really like them?
Yeah, I've struggled with performance anxiety before in my time, for sure.
Yeah.
With someone new, there's
Yeah.
some nerves. Absolutely. It's the same thing whenever I'm playing with a new card at a tournament. It's like, I don't know these guys. I don't really know how to make the first move to try to suck them off. No, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I think there is, it's there. You know, there's a correlation somehow. And if you're a weak little bitch, they can't perform out on the green.
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, you're also not a pussy hound.
God damn it, man! You're making me feel
That's
like
tough.
I'm not.
It's
And
tough to hear.
This whole time, I've really thought I was.
Yeah, well, we've been bred, like, as dudes, you don't ever really take a look within when it comes to your sex. You're just kind of like, yeah, get pussy and go on. It's fine. We've been programmed to really worry about ourselves.
Yeah.
And so I get why you wouldn't really think about it, but you think about your disc golf game all the fucking time. Maybe you should think about how we're fucking our wives, guys.
Yeah.
Or husbands.
Or girlfriends.
Whatever-
boyfriends,
whatever your situation.
Whatever you're putting your wiener in.
Whoever your
Or your woman
significant other
wiener.
is. Or your woman.
Whatever you're rubbing that on.
It doesn't matter if you're
Yeah.
fucking them with a girl dick, a boy dick.
Yeah.
You can fuck them with either one. Just,
Bussies.
you're gonna want to have
Vaginas.
you're gonna want to have a strong mental game.
Yeah. You got to go in with the plan of attack, really.
Yeah.
But once again, I'm sticking with my saying that it takes practice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I would agree with that. I would agree with that 100%. For sure. I would imagine Ezra Aderhold better at fucking. Also, better at, well, not also. I'm not better at fucking. But he's better at fucking than he is disc golf.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I bet I don't see him. And this note, Ezra, I'm not talking shit.
Yeah, because we know you're listening,
Yeah,
bud.
but like, do you think he is like a giving? Like he cares to.
Oh, a giving love? Yes.
You think he is? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
you
he-
get that vibe.
I think he's a lover. I think he
Okay.
fucks the hell out of women.
Okay.
Or whatevs.
Yeah.
Whatever his thing is, he fucks out. He goes, he delivers fervor that you've never even imagined. You can't.
Ah, see, I don't believe that. See?
Really?
He doesn't know how what
Well,
I
what's
do.
your fucking
He
PDGA
doesn't know
rating?
what, he doesn't know what I do. I mean,
I'm telling you right now, there's a direct correlation between how good you. I'll say this: maybe there's how good you are in the bedroom.
to how good you are at disc golf.
Yeah.
Well, then he's definitely better than I am. Yeah, for sure. I can't argue that. If that's what we're doing, if that's how we're doing this, then I can't argue that. He's way better than I am, and he's definitely. I mean, the girls are going to enjoy it more with him.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, he's eye candy. You know, he's young. We know because he wears the tight pants. He's got a decent piece.
Yeah.
You know,
Ezra, decent piece, 8er hold.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. You're right. He probably is.
He
better.
probably fucks better than. I'm sorry. And by the way, to single you out's fucking crazy. Cause me too. I'm with you, bud.
I'm getting a little depressed here.
I'm sorry. We can.
Yeah. Let's get off the sex. Talk about golf. I've been thinking about courses. Right.
I like them.
I've been looking for courses to play. Maybe playing a road trip. You know, not anytime soon, but I'd like to have these courses written down somewhere, saved in a memo somewhere where one day if I do decide, or we do decide, whatever, we go on a CVP road trip and take a week and just drive up the coast or whatever, So I started looking at the ratings of courses. And sometimes I don't think ratings do courses justice. And sometimes I think that higher rated courses aren't as good as some of the lower rated ones,
Yeah.
So I started looking at names, and I found one in New Hampshire. Has a really unique name. Not a bad rating. I think it's like 3.7. I should have wrote that down. But like 3, almost 4. He was right around 4, which a lot of courses that I really like are 4 rated on UDisc. So,
yeah, because they're probably rated that because maybe they're lower level, and that's where we're at.
Yeah. But it's called hang on, let me pull this up. I don't want to butcher the name for sure. It's like I said, it's in New Hampshire, and it is Meatbone. I think it's Meatbone. Let's see if I can
Meatbone?
Meatbone, yes, New Hampshire. Okay, here we go. It's Meatbone Disc Golf Course.
Yeah.
I thought, well, damn, it's a pay to play. It's $5. I think it was $5 a day, so that ain't shit, right?
Sure.
5 open holes, 13 wooded holes. That's right up my alley, right?
Okay.
So, and lots of elevation change. So, and the pictures looked great. So, just the name,
Yeah.
Meatbone, right?
Meatbone.
That's got to be a stop, right?
Absolutely.
On the courtesy violation tour.
Yeah.
I mean,
only thing that would be better if it was called like Hog Dick Disc Golf Course. Yeah, absolutely. We got to go to Meatbone. Duh. There's no other. As a matter of fact, if there's any other like dick themed disc golf named courses, you guys just send them our way. We go to all the dick courses.
That's a great idea.
Meatbone?
Just all dick courses.
Yeah.
That's
dick golf?
That's smart. That's smart as hell.
There's only a few. There's only a handful, surely.
No. There's got to be.
Other than like Johnson, that's easy.
No, I bet there's more than.
Really? You think there's a Fat Rod disc golf course somewhere?
Yeah.
You think there's a Big Black Dick disc golf course in New Hampshire too?
Probably. So I was looking at the course and I thought, well, hell, New Hampshire's a long ways away. So
yeah,
and I think it was called Atkinson, something like that was where the course was. So I was like, I wonder if there's anywhere cool, something amusement park or anything like that. So I started doing a little research, looking at what we could do while we were there.
Yeah.
And I found there's a place it's called the Diaper Spa. And I was like, what the fuck's that? So I looked it up. Okay. Now, this is the reason we're going to Meatbone. Meatbone was only $3.9, And when I read this, I was like, we're definitely going to Meatbone. It's a diaper spa. I'm reading this. This is how it's written. a nursery-like business for adults who role play as children, and yes, wear diapers, according to the website. The Diaper Spa is open to all diaper-wearing individuals who seek acceptance and care.
They're seeking acceptance and care.
So there's a actual place where, what do you call that kink?
I don't know.
Baby play?
Baby play?
Diaper play?
Yeah.
But there's a spa in a little town in New Hampshire where people, adults, and they have, I looked at the pictures, they have like big, what do you call it?
Diapers?
No, well, yeah, but like
huge fucking diapers.
What did babies sleep in? I never had a baby.
Nursery?
No, the thing.
Cradle.
You got huge cradles, like big rocking chairs, everything.
Giant bottles to drink out of?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Passies, and when you pull out, it's a big dick, a big dildo.
Yeah.
Because if you're adding the kink, you may as well just go ahead and put the dick on the end. That's weird. No, I'm sorry.
It's not weird.
We shouldn't kink shame.
It's different.
It's different.
It's not something I'm into, but I'm going to try it when we go to Meatbone.
When we go, we got to go to the Diaper Spa.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Are they going to powder us and all that shit?
They better. If I shit myself, they better clean me good.
I ain't trying to get a goddamn diaper rash.
I ain't trying to get no fucking monkey butt.
Yeah. Yeah. They better be using Bordeaux's butt cream, too.
Did you... I didn't know that was like I've always known there was like a baby fetish or whatever you want to call it, like a diaper fetish. I'm not sure what you call it.
Baby diaper fetish.
But baby boob. That's
you just never really.
It's like 10 minutes away, brother.
From the course.
From Meatbone.
Yeah. So you go to Meatbone, have a good round, crack some jokes about dicks, then business. Spa. And you're like, all right, guys, let's get serious.
Yeah.
It's time to relax and go to the spa.
Time to go put a diaper on and shit ourselves.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of human being shits themselves?
I don't know.
I'm not saying I haven't. I've shit my socks plumb full. I mean, I've shit myself not on purpose.
Oh, when I was drinking, I've shit myself more times in my adult life than I'd like to admit.
Yeah. But who does that on?
But who does it and then is like,
yeah, like, come clean me.
I don't know. I've never gotten that. I've never understood the thing. Because I've always thought the idea of women calling dudes daddy was kind of funny in that regard. Yeah. It's like daddy's weird, right?
So I've always got a weird feel on that too.
Yeah. So I've always jokingly called the girls I dated mommy. I've always been like, mommy, and just, whatever. Just act like a little bit like I act like I have the kink. So I've always made fun of the kink, but I've never really gotten it either.
Oh, god damn it, that's funny.
Yeah, it's been an issue in every relationship.
you wonder why you can't keep one, dude.
Yeah. She's like, take the fucking bib off. I'd love to check out this Diaper Spa.
Yes, dude. And Meatbone.
Absolutely. Well, obviously Meatbone. I love disc golf, but I got to check out this Diaper Spa. Fuck disc golf, dude. We got to go to this Diaper
What's
Spa.
What's the chances of a fucking disc golf course being named Meatbone and then 10 miles down the road there's a place called the Diaper Spa?
I don't know. Two conflicting ideas. I'm not sure.
There's got to be a big... There's a lot of people that go play Meatbone and like,
and then they go to the
it's called Diaper Spa. Check this motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I mean, I want to.
I don't know. They said they got a fresh batch of milk. They drink actual breast milk, probably.
Oh.
God damn it.
Damn it, that's weird.
Well, it's like a spa. Like, do they put like the lotion on their face? But it's not lotion. It's fucking I don't know.
Johnson &
Johnson
oil.
baby cream, yeah. That's what they put on their face for the lotion.
I don't know why they
Instead
call it
of cucumbers, it's little apple slices.
Why do they call it a spa?
A diaper spa.
Yeah.
I guess because you go there and get pampered.
Oh my god. Yeah, damn it. I think we should end it on that.
All right. Well, before we do end it, guys, do us a favor.
Pampered. God
like
damn
that?
it. Yeah, that was good.
I didn't think about that. It just come to my head. Before we leave, guys, make sure check out Heiser Creep. They just released a new design, the Bascomet.
Bascomet, yes.
All Hell Bascomet. Pretty rad design. It's we'll show you If you're watching YouTube, you'll see it. Gibbs
keeper-
will. I won't. Gibbs will put it up on the screen.
The keeper of hole 666,
I
I believe
get it.
is what it says.
Yeah. So they got a new design out. It's really cool. They're gonna be putting them on some shirts, and I think I may fuck this up here. Just go follow them on Instagram and find out where they're selling them, because I'm pretty sure they may be selling them right now or taking in pre-sale orders for them on their Facebook group. But just regardless, go buy some shit from Heiser Creep. They're about to come out with these new Bascomet shirts that are rad as fuck. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't that satanic? Here's the thing. It's disc golf oriented. So you don't even have to worry about upsetting your religious family, or if you're religious, you're not actually doing anything wrong. You'll still go to heaven.
It's a disc golf shirt.
You can just say it's a disc golf shirt. You'll still go to heaven. It does have a picture of a Baphomet-like a creature on it. It is not. It's Bascomet, you fucking fools.
Yeah, don't get it fucking wrong.
So just go there, support those dudes because they support us, and, you know, their products are rad. And small
15%
business.
off.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
CV pod. Oh, and you can 15, right?
15.
I always want to say 10.
That'd be stupid.
Yeah, it's 15.
No. You'd be
15.
fucking yourself out of a few dollars that way.
Yeah.
You want to use the code CVPOD at checkout. It's going to get you 15% off your order. That's a good fucking deal, dude. It's a good deal.
It is.
They also wanted me to tell you, they didn't want me to tell you this, but they are not endorsed or sponsored in no way by the Church of Satan or the Satanic Temple and those kooky weirdos. So you don't even have to worry about that.
Yeah.
These guys are good. I don't know if they're Christian. They're probably not Christians. There's some good folks over there
They're
at Heiser
nice,
Creek.
dude. They support us.
Yeah. Don't worry about, you're free of judgment if you wear
It's a fucking shirt. You're not
Yeah.
going to burn in hell for
You're not
wearing
gonna
a
burn in
goddamn
hell.
shirt.
No. Also, respiratory therapists over there.
Yeah, they save
bet-
fucking people.
I bet they would want us to fucking quit smoking.
I have quit smoking. We're waiting on you. I'm done.
We should ask the folks over at Heiser Creep if I should stop.
How's a crip? How's a crip?
Heiser Crips. They wear all blue.
How's a crips?
Heiser Crip walk?
They need to come on. Let's have them on.
Yeah, the
And
Heiser
let's
Creep.
let them have a fucking intervention with you.
Okay. Yeah. Because that's the thing. I got to quit smoking. I think the only way that I could is maybe hear some sound advice from two guys that see the dangers of smoking.
Oh, and I see it all fucking day.
Absolutely. Of course, there's nothing more badass than dying of lung cancer.
I don't know. Morbidly obese is pretty sick.
That's pretty sick, too.
It's pretty metal.
Yeah. So if you love horror-inspired disc golf apparel
Or being
and
fucking
smoking
fat.
cigarettes,
Being
or if you're just a
fat.
fat fuck,
Yeah, like me.
yeah, go support those guys. Absolutely. And go support us.
Fascinus Rex.
Yeah.
Go support them. You can use CV Pod.
Support everyone.
You can use CV Pod at that Disco Near too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Disconeer is going to let you use our code at his thing, maybe.
Yeah. No, he said he was.
Oh, okay. He did?
Yeah, I think 15%. I don't know, 10, 15. Who knows?
Go figure it out.
Yeah.
Do you want a fucking Disconeer run maker or do you not?
Yeah.
Do you want, just go figure it out.
Or see if you can buy one of them stickers and let's cut the middle out of it. It'll work the same.
Yeah. And support us, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
Share everything.
Tell all your friends. If you have a friend that loves disc golf, show them this podcast.
Yeah.
If they don't love disc golf and they just love
We've
show them this
we've
podcast.
Been getting a lot of great reviews. We had somebody say we're like the real life. If Mike Judge did a two characters to do a podcast, that was us.
I like that.
That's a great one. We had somebody say that we have the perfect amount of disc golf and dick jokes. Perfect amount.
I actually feel like we're a little heavy on the disc golf.
Yeah, yeah.
Lighten up
we
on
need
that.
to light up on the disc golf for sure.
Yeah. But thanks, guys.
Yeah, go make love to somebody. Give them some 950 rated
Dick.
dick or bussy or whatever.
Bye.
Girl wiener.